I just wanted to say, look, isn't this cute? It's a cute sweater with the ribbon in it. How gorgeous is that, huh? Hey YouTube, it's Alaska here with another video. Welcome back. Thank you for watching my video. This video, I'm actually gonna do a two-parter. I taped it earlier, but something happened, so I'm gonna have to do it over. But I'm gonna just make this whole video a two-parter video. So it'd be, this first part would be about my favorite brands, my top brands, brands to watch out and look for when you're thrifting. The second part of this video is gonna be about your bread and butter brands that I look for that are bread and butter, that's gonna make me money, may not sell as fast, but it's dependable. Pick it up when you see it, and I'll give you some tips when you're looking for it, okay? All right, so let's get started. Oh yeah, so I do have my notepad. So if you see me looking down, or if I'm not looking straight at the camera, it's because I'm reading my notes, okay? All right, so the first brand that is best selling for me is All Saints. So if you're familiar with All Saints, if you sold it before, you understand what I'm talking about. I've had jeans in All Saints, I've had cardigans in All Saints, and they usually sell between $50 to $40 and sometimes even $100, just depending on the style and a particular item. But they usually sell, and it not only that, sells fast, okay? So if you are in a thrift store, you see All Saints, pick it up. It's a top brand. It's a fast seller. Okay. Next one will be A Gold. I've had a great experience with A Gold. It sells wonderful for me. I've actually had these black distressed shorts that sold for 70 bucks in A Gold. And I've also sold, I believe, black jeans. Now, I will say in A Gold, you do have to pay attention to the tag, whether it's new tag or old tag. So you got to make sure you know the new tag from the old tag, because the new tag has a better selling quality. So it will sell faster. So make sure when you're looking at it, you're looking at the old tag from the new tag, because the new tag sells better. Okay. Also, the next on my list will be Spell and Gypsy. I know a few of you are familiar with this brand, but if you ever see it, you are lucky to find it. And I was very lucky to find it. But Spell and Gypsy sells, and it sells fast, and it's very high end. Look at their website. You'll see a lot of their items are like $100, $300, $400, up to $1,000 at times. It just depends on the piece. I was lucky enough to find these like mini shorts with animal print on them, and they sold for 60 bucks. And I probably could have sold it for more, but at the time I didn't know how great this brand was. I just seen it, thought it was kind of higher end, picked it up. But now I know, and I know what to do next time I find it. So I'm on the lookout for you, Spell and Gypsy. All right, so next will be Rebecca Taylor. Rebecca Taylor is kind of hit or miss, because Rebecca Taylor, not all things sell for Rebecca Taylor. Now, what I do notice is that dresses that have like a bohemian kind of linen feel, kind of like ruffle, the current trend, you know what I mean? Those sell, fast and sell for good money. I had this beautiful Rebecca Taylor long maxi dress. Hopefully I can put a picture up to show you, but it sold for $120, and it was absolutely beautiful. So, and it was like a cold shoulder, drop shoulder, kind of linen kind of material, and it was gorgeous. So if you ever see Rebecca Taylor and see their certain style, also pay attention to the new tag. So make sure it's the new tag Rebecca Taylor, not the old tag, okay? But pick it up when you see it. The next on my list will be Anthropologie. Now, Anthropologie, I know a lot of people are saying that Anthropologie, not many things are selling in Anthropologie, but it's the specific house brand that sells. Now, when you're looking for these brands, and by the way, I did make a Anthropologie tour video to show everyone all the brands sold in Anthropologie. So I'll link that below so you can check it out. And you can know what brands to look for and what brands are sold at Anthropologie that you can find in a thrift store, okay? But this particular brand called Floret sells fast, sells for good money, and if you find it, pick it up. Now, this particular brand usually kind of has a style of a kind of more of the bohemian kind of style, kind of free people, the higher end kind of style. It's always lace, creams, neutral colors, but always gorgeous, embroidery, these type of styles that kind of more geared towards. And so I think people like that more. But the Floret brand in Anthropologie sells. When you find it, pick it up. I found a gorgeous lace. It was kind of like more of a, well, when I looked it up, it was kind of more like a wedding dress. You could use, I guess you could wear it as a wedding dress, but it was like a pencil, tighted fitted, lace, white, gorgeous. It had a neckline, beautiful dress. I think I sold it for 80 bucks. I probably could have sold it for more, and it was actually new with tags. So when you see this brand, pick it up. It sells, and it sells one of the good brands in Anthropologie. So pick that up. Next will be the mother of them all. And these are not mother jeans. I'm not talking about mother jeans. But I'm talking about, if you ever find this brand called Jessie Kim. Hopefully I'm saying it right. It's Jessie, Jesse, Kim. I think it's Kim, Kamm. I found this brand new with tags, okay? Some white jeans in this brand with the tags on it for $4 at the thrift store. When I went to research it, the particular pant sold for $400 online at the time currently. I was like the luckiest person ever to find. Like I was just like in the thrift store, I was like, my lucky day. But I'm telling you, if you ever find this brand, pick it up and run out the store really quick, okay, and put it online. I sold these pants for $300, and I probably could have sold it for more, but I sold it for $300, and it took less than 24 hours. I put it online, someone bought it. I think I listed it for like $350, and she put in an offer for $300, and I accepted it because at the time I was just like, what? When you find this brand, Jessie Kim, pick it up. It sells great. And I'm sure it's going to be a rare brand to ever find, but always look out for it if you can, okay? All right, so also to look for is Anne Fontaine. I love this brand because I think I sold her probably about a minimum of 3 times, okay? I first found like a little wrap dress of hers, and I think I sold it for like 70 bucks, but it sold so fast. Then I also sold like a eyelet, it was beautiful eyelet kind of cover up, kind of like cover up, but I don't think it was a dress, but it was a tunic in a way. And it sold for $90. So if you ever find Anne Fontaine, and you gotta make sure you pay attention to the new tags, because I did notice that one of my tags were different than the other. So she does have a new tag, and hopefully I can link that and show you what the new tag look like in this video. But when you find Anne Fontaine, she is a #1 seller, sells fast, sells for high dollar. Pick it up, okay? Okay, also the next brand would be Black Halo. I've had probably 2 dresses in Black Halo. This brand sells high dollar. They kind of more geared towards business wear. They do a lot of dresses, wedding dresses, prom dresses, and then I think it's more, but look them up. You look them up, you'll see Black Halo. I had recently sold this gorgeous black dress. It had like a V-neck collar. I don't know if it was, the material was wool, but it was a gorgeous material. And it actually sold for $100. I probably could have sold it for more, but it sold for $100. I actually took an offer for $100, should I say. But Black Halo sells, and it sells well, and it sells fast. So if you ever see Black Halo, pick it up. Okay, so this brand I've sold twice, and it's very, very rare to find. But it's called MMLafleur. I can't even say it that well, but I'll spell it for you. It's MMLAFLEUR. And it sells fast. Every time, and we only sold it twice, but every time I sold it, it sold fast, and it sold for good money. The most recent thing I sold it was like this green pencil dress. Gorgeous. I think it was wool. And it sold for $109. So, and it was used. And I sold it, I bought it for $4.99 at the thrift store. So pick it up if you find it. Okay, the next brand will be, and this is a very, very rare brand. I've only found it one time. I'm still looking to find it again. But if you ever see it, it's called the Kooples, and that's Kooples. I actually found it for like $4.99. And it doesn't look like a brand that anyone would actually recognize and pick up, but I picked it up because it was really pretty. It was a floral kind of mini dress, ruffles. And I picked it up. I looked it up right in the store, and I seen it was like probably $200 to $300. And on their website, those type of dresses run from $200 to $300. So I picked it up, and I didn't really think that it would sell that fast and that well, but it did. And the reason why I say that is because you can literally pick up a brand and go on their website and see that their brand is higher end and, you know, priced at a certain price point, but you may not sell it. You know what I mean? It may not be that popular on Poshmark, so, or in the reselling business, may not be that popular, but I pulled it anyway, and it did well. So if you ever find a brand, the Kooples, pick it up. It sells fast, and it sells for a great profit. Okay, the next one would be, everyone knows this one, I think. I do, because I find a lot of it. Ted Baker. Ted Baker sells wonderful, and it sells for a good amount of money. I just recently sold a cardigan. I think I sold it for like $90. And I got it for like $7 at the thrift store. So Ted Baker, even I sold dresses. I've sold this one gorgeous dress. It was, it had like the Peter Pan collar, and it was gorgeous. Oh, I know, I think it had a Peter Pan collar, and then it had like pearls on it. I can't remember. I'll have to find a picture and put it up here. But it sold for a good amount of money. I don't know what, so I wrote that down. Oh yeah, so it sold for like $80. So if you ever see, Ted Baker, pick it up. I don't know if it matters with the tag on Ted Baker, because I never pay attention with the tag that Ted Baker. I know his new tag is black. So, but the white ones or the pink ones do just as well as the black. So Ted Baker sells no matter what tag it is. All right. Okay, so the next one is another house brand of Anthropologie. This particular one, not many people know about. And I it's rare to find it too. But like I said, when you find this brand, pick it up, look it up, because not everything sells in this brand. Okay, it's called Yummy Kim. Okay, and that's, how do you spell that? Yumikim. Okay. And this particular dress that I sold, it was called a Lexus dress, and I found it new with tags. And it didn't have Anthropologie tags on it. It had just the designer tag on it. And I think I sold it for $80. I sold it for like $80, and it sold fast. When you're out and about, if you see Yummy Kim, it is an Anthropologie house brand. Pick it up, look it up first, because like I said, not everything sells in that particular brand. But it is a higher end, kind of more desirable brand in Anthropologie, okay? Okay, Kate Spade. Kate Spade sells very well. What I did notice is certain tags sell in Kate Spade. So you got to really pay attention to your tags. I think there is more of a pinker tag. I'll go and look and research to see if I can show you guys the difference of the tags. If I can't, I'm sorry. I sold so many Kate Spade. It'll take me a minute to go find it. But Kate Spade sells fine. Certain things in Kate Spade don't sell that well. But what I do notice that sells is things are in trend, and blazers. Blazers sell from Kate Spade really well. I've sold this gorgeous floral, beautiful. I think it was 2-button. I have to double check, but it was either 1 button or 2 button blazer. And it was kind of more of a pink, multicolor kind of blazer. It was gorgeous. And I paid up for it. I paid $20 for it. And it sold for $125. So if you find Kate Spade, that is a hot seller. Pay attention to the tag on it and look it up and make sure you price it right. Okay? Okay, the last thing that sells well, and it may be controversial for some people, but Karl Lagerfeld. And the reason why I say it's kind of controversial because not everybody knows. Like the new millennials do not know who Karl Lagerfeld is. So it's kind of like hit or miss, because if you go and you look at the comps on it, some people are selling it for like $20, $30, but you really got to pay attention to the tags. Okay, so there's old tags and there's the new tag. I think this particular tag was, I have to double check, but I think it was white. But you have to pay attention to the tag with this particular one. I sold this gorgeous cardigan. It was more of an embroidered like panel. And it's over $50. And I didn't really think, because when I pulled it, when I pulled it out, I said, oh, I might get sell this for like 100 or whatever. And then when I looked it up and I seen it selling for like $20, and I already had bought it at the time, and I saw that it was selling for, you know, less than I thought it would sell. I kind of was like uninspired. So I just put it on my website and I put it on Poshmark, and it was just like, whatever, what happens to it. I listed it at $55. Someone bought it at $50. So pick it up if you see it. And that is the end of this particular video. Like I said, I'm going to do a part 2 on, you know, the bread and butter items. Please, please, please like, subscribe. If you subscribe, it motivates me to make more videos. It motivates me. It helps me bring more videos to you. I love doing this, so please like and subscribe. Also, leave me a comment. Give me some video ideas. I would love to hear from you.